Hey everybody, I hope good afternoon. I hope everybody doing well. Uh, hope everybody doing well. I hope everybody is warm and safe. I know we got a lot of cold weather, a lot of ice up that throughout the South. But I hope everybody doing well, man. I wanted to come on here and provide an update, keep this thing going. No days off. No days off, but provide update to the community. And the thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to have another conversation in reference to back home in Perry County. I want to have another conversation about the real truth about Hamburg Road in Uniontown. The real truth about Hamburg Road. So, man, I hope everybody's doing well. Again, like I said, being safe. Got snow, ice. Got snow and ice, and I hope everybody's really being safe and warm. But man, I'm just excited. Not only am I excited, man, I just feel energized. And 2026 is a year of change. 2026 is a year of change. And I know a lot of people always talk about it, but in order to have change, you have to actually put forth the work. And I'm just so glad and so happy personally that this is a transition for me. That I am transitioning out of the United States military after 26 years, and God has positioned me to be in a position to where I can truly advocate. I can truly be in a position to do what the scripture says, that speak up for those who are voiceless or can't speak up for themselves, to advocate for those. And I truly feel that God has positioned me and prepared me to do the work that I'm doing right now in the aspect of just raising awareness. Now, what I want to do is the thing that I am doing, and I want to concentrate on, is continue to educate the community, right? Because education leads to elevation, right? And y'all see my shirt, Educate to Elevate 334. Educate to Elevate 334. I'm there. I'm committed to that. I'm dead serious on it. Why? Because once people understand and be educated about things, then they're able to have an understanding of it. And when people have an understanding of it, that's when you can collectively move in one accord, right? That's when confusion is cut down. That's when division is cut down, right? And I just wanted to say something that was very powerful that I heard this morning on the radio. I can't remember his name, but he was on the radio back in Marion this morning. And he read a scripture, and the scripture is very profound, very profound. And the scripture that he read was, and I'm finna go to it so people can see it. I shared it on my page, but it was Galatians 4:16. And Galatians 4:16 said, "Have I become your enemy by telling you the truth?" And I'm gonna read that again. And this is the New International Version. It said, "Have I become your enemy by telling you the truth?" And that was in one of the letters that Paul wrote to the church, the church of Galatians. And Paul just basically said in that 16th verse, basically, have I become your enemy because I'm telling you the truth? And I want to ponder that to those who are in opposition to me, right? Have I become your enemy because I've been telling the truth, right? And this is what I mean by that. I'm not acting like I'm 100% right and I'm a perfect individual. No, but the information that I've been does the information that I've been providing, has it not been truthful? Has it not been credible? Has it not been verifiable? Right? So my question is, have I become your enemy because I've been providing truth? And if I have become your enemy because I've been providing truth, then that means that your frustration to me is that you're frustrated with the truth. And that's a personal issue that you're going to have to work through. Doug Cook said, "Is there really any truth about Hamburg Road? So many eyes see things so different." The interpretation of the individual is left up to them. But what I will do is, Mr. Cook, is I will do my best to provide the facts, lay the facts out in chronological order, and show people exactly what is going on. But before I do wanted to address this, right? And this is some truth in it, but this right here reveals the long-standing issues that we have, political issues that we have in Perry County. But also it shows a lot of manipulation. And what you mean, Robert, by manipulation? I'm going to show you how things are being used, right? How things are being used, how things are being presented by certain individuals to spread a narrative, right? And as I continue to do that, then I want people to be able to see and understand certain things. Let me unmute that and let me go here. So I'm going to show you guys right now. So yesterday, Albert Fitzgerald Turner, Perry County District 1, shared this video, and I want y'all to listen to it.
Perry County District 1, it's your turn to continue standing up and showing up for your commissioner, Albert Turner Jr. District 1, your commissioner has stood with you and for you as he has tackled infrastructure, paving spring.
Y'all see that picture, right? Right? Y'all see that picture? He has tackled infrastructure. And I'm coming back to that picture in a minute. I just want y'all to see it. Right? Because that check, y'all see that check, that was October the 3rd, 2017. Right? That's State Representative Prince Chestnut. That's Albert. I don't know who that is. And that's former Commissioner Cedric Hudson. The reality is y'all see right on the top, that Delta Regional Authority, right? That was the grant that Commissioner Hudson, who had just recently became on the Perry County Commission, did the work and acquired. And this money, this check and this funding, as we're going to see, was earmarked for Hamburg Road. Not nowhere near in District 1, but Hamburg Road. I just want y'all to see, right? But I'm going to go ahead on and keep it going.
Infrastructure, paving Spring Hill Road, Albert Turner, Jimmy Lee Jackson Highway, extending water services, having new water wells installed, and expanding ambulance services, and more. He has stood strong helping seniors and the disabled.
All right, I want to go back here too. The Perry County Perry County Commission Rescue Plan check, right? That's they give to the Perry County Water Authority. The Perry County Water Authority, as Albert said, is not an entity of the Perry County Commission, right? So this is just funds that he allotted from the rescue funds, the COVID money that the county got, right? Just want to provide clarity. All right, let's keep it going.
Ambulance services and more. He has stood strong helping seniors and the disabled with high-cost utility bills, pouring in more than $50,000 to help. He has fought to remodel the Antebellum Courthouse, the Richard Avery Courthouse Annex, and now the Ibez Barnett Coretta King Center. He made sure that Highway Department employees received a minimum wage of $15 per hour, all while making sure sheriff deputies got a minimum of $20 per hour. May 19th, let us unite with a purpose and keep Big Al working for you. Paid advertisement by friends to elect Albert Turner Jr. Commissioner, District 1, May 19th.
Now, as y'all see again,
Perry County.
Albert liked to put his picture up there in D.C. with Congresswoman Terry Sewell, right? That he liked to do that, right? So I just want you guys to know. I just want y'all to see it. Now, let's dissect that ad yesterday, right? Start off, the first picture, one of the first pictures of that check is misleading. That wasn't to District 1. It just wasn't. So why even put it up there? And you ain't even had nothing to do with, Albert didn't even have anything to do with that check. And I'm going to show his words are showing that it was Commissioner Hudson, right? And then you're going to go back and you're going to see how all of the internal infighting in Perry County with Perry County politicians, you will see how they did, egos got involved and the community didn't get it. Now, in the whole thing, Albert said that, and now the Barnett King Center. Man, you've been talking about, you said on your interview at the State of the County address that you've been working since 2014 for that. So why now, in 2026, like you just getting started? Tell the people the truth. Stop packaging it up. Stop doing that. That's why I said, that's why Albert's scared to post, because he know he going to get fact checked. And somebody going to come right behind and show the people with proof how he does everything he can to manipulate the people. Just tell the truth, my boy. Just tell the truth. But let's get to my post this morning. I know he watching. He just don't want to click on so his name won't pop up. But I know he watching. And before I even get there, I'm gonna go ahead and address the misinformation that he put out this morning on the radio. So Abbott is on WJUS AM. He's on at 7:30. He got on this morning. And this is the thing I want people to think about, right? The last few days I talked about the jail, the Perry County jail, and all of the things that's up with it, right? Now, I talked about yesterday I shared information about the jail and the repairs. The other day I shared the fire marshal, the state fire marshal inspection list that has 16 violations back in December 2020. Right? I shared all of those things talking about the jail, right? I also shared how Abbott has lied multiple times, that he said that at the Perry County commission meeting, that he said that they voted to spend $86,000. Then he told the newspaper they spent $98,000 cash. Then he came back and told the newspaper later that they're going to spend up to $250,000 before they can reopen. Abbott had the audacity, the unadulterated gall this morning to get on the radio on Sunday morning on the gospel radio station to lie and say that the jail is only closed because Sheriff Fikes called in the fire marshal. And if the fire marshal didn't come in, that jail would have been ready to be open. That's what he said. And y'all know why he's addressing it? Because he's trying to do damage control because he's been exposed for the lies that he said. Like, think about this. This man said that the jail is closed because the sheriff who did the right thing, and matter of fact, let me go find it. See, that's why I love receipts, man. I love receipts. Them receipts be good, man. So I'm going to show y'all. So on the 29th, 3 days ago, the 29th, I did this post right here, The Real Truth About Perry County Jail Closure. Right? And let's go. Now, these are some of the pictures of the jail, what it looked like on last Tuesday, that he said that if Sheriff Fikes didn't call the fire marshal, the jail would be ready to go. Now, these are some of the pictures. I'm going to get close up on it so y'all can see. That's in the bench right there. Right? These are some of the pictures that he got on the radio this morning to say that this right here are conditions that they ready to open the jail back up. Y'all see that black mold? Y'all see that? Y'all see these conditions? Mold, don't go in. No power. Right? That's what that is, right? And y'all see the date, right? The 29th. Now, look at the rust on the floor. This is what he said is ready if he didn't call. But because Sheriff Fikes actually called and did the right thing, because being a good leader is about ensuring the safety, overall safety of all your staff and the inmates, he called them and they shut him down. Now, I want y'all to see what Sheriff Fikes did in his letter. He wrote this letter on the 29th of September to Abbott and the commission and reminded them that the Perry, in accordance with Alabama Code 11-14-10 and 11-14-13, the county commission bears the responsibility for providing and maintaining a safe and secure jail facility. But Abbott said the only reason why the jail closed is because Sheriff Fikes called in the state fire marshal. And I want y'all to notice something. Let me get a little swig of my Dr. Pepper Zero. I want y'all to notice something. Y'all see how he lied when he got the newspaper to put out that Perry County is going to face furloughs? And ain't nobody furloughed? Because he never had the authority to do that. But then he get on the radio this morning talking about people working and ain't got nothing to do. Y'all know what that is, right? That is another attempt to use his office to get back at his personal vendetta against Chef Fikes because he mad because Chef Fikes did a court, took him to court to clearly define what the roles are between the commission and the sheriff. See, Albert don't like people standing up to him. Listen, I'm a personal witness to that. He don't like it. Man, that man don't like the fact that I've been on his neck. He can't stand it. He don't like the fact that I've been holding him accountable as a public official. He cannot stand it. The man and then took personal shots and do all this stuff behind the scenes. It's driving him insane. Insane. But guess what, my boy? Guess what? Hey, Albert, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I ain't even retired yet. And when I retire, that's all I'm gonna have to do, my boy. Hey, my boy, just go ahead. Go ahead on and get ready for it. And I do want to address this. I just want to show y'all just the audacity. But even before I get into my post, I just want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something, man. This has to stop. It has to stop. Now, I'm finna show y'all. This right here, I think this is a real good thing. I think this is a real good thing of what he did, right? He talked about me, but he used some AI to develop this and talk about the warming stations, right? And talk about the warming stations available in all the areas, right? In Perry County. This is great information. Great information. Have no issue with it at all. This right here is top notch. This is where my issue come in at. I just want to show y'all what a narcissist has to do. They got to make it about them. Watch this. Watch this. Cold causing killer weather. Chairman Albert Turner Jr. has called for all heating stations to have their doors open to the public. The chairman received a call earlier this morning being advised that 3 persons were found in the deep cold behind College City drugs without shelter. The chairman immediately got help to and secured them at one of the local weather stations. Chairman noted that the weather stations are now located in every district in the county. You must bring your own personal effects with you to make sure your stay as pleasant as possible. Man, please use grammar check. Please do that. It is. I just keep going. Long-term homeless individuals need to stop by sowing seeds of hope during the week to receive blankets and the lights. To receive blankets and the lights and Eagle Grove Baptist Church before the weather gets too extreme. A list of weather stations are posted with contact names and numbers on social media. This is where I have a problem with. The chairman received a call earlier this morning being advised that 3 persons were found in the deep cold behind College City drugs without shelter. The chairman immediately got help and secured, I guess that was them, and secured them at one of the local weather stations. Now, it just has to be about them. They called the chairman, and the chairman made it happen. So, Albert, I know you watching. I'm going to call you after this. I know you got my number because I text you, but you never respond. But I'm going to call you after this. And since you are responsive to the needs of the constituents and the people there, right? Since I'm a former resident and very soon to be future resident, right? I'm going to give you a call and request you provide me the contracts to the Barnett King Center, provide me the contracts and the cost estimates to the jail that you had done with that COVID money in 2021 of $200,000, as well as with that jail and the $600,000 in grant that you said that you had in 2022, right? That's what I'm going to call you for, my boy. So go ahead on and get that ready for me. Go ahead on and get that ready for me at the same speed that you work to make it seem like you the one that they can call and make it happen. So since people can call you and make it happen like that, are you going to slow drag when I request those documents? Are you going to tell the clerks that work in the county to not respond? Are you going to do that, Albert, or are you going to respond like you're going to get glory? The chairman, it was brought to mind. Hold on, let me do it right. Let me drink some because it hurt my throat. All right, here you go. The people called the chairman, and they was in the deep cold behind College City Drugs, and I immediately opened all of the coal stations. Now, you know what's funny? I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all examples of leadership that I had. Sergeant Major of the Army, Jack Tilley, was the second command sergeant major, sergeant major of the Army after I joined the military. Sergeant Major of the Army is the senior ranking enlisted personnel in the Army. So the senior ranking enlisted personnel in the Army. And I just want y'all to see what he said about leadership. Right? And it was a good friend of mine, Colonel Primitivo Davis. He's a full-bird colonel. He's a chaplain, and he shared it. And I shared it to my page yesterday, but I wanted to show y'all. That's Sergeant Major of the Army retired Jack Tilley. What I liked about him is he was very approachable, even as a senior enlisted guy, and he would do one-arm challenge soldiers to one-arm push-ups. But he said leadership isn't about dictating. It's about demonstrating. By staying in your lane, focusing on your unique role, and diligently working towards the collective goal, you set an example for your team. Your dedication, resilience, and commitment become a source of inspiration and motivation for those around you. Right? And this is what he said, Colonel Davis said, Jack Tillman, in his commentary on his career, rank never made me a leader. Titles never built trust. Authority never earned loyalty. In regard to those you lead, kindness costs nothing. Encouragement weighs nothing, but both can change everything. Now, you may ask, Robert, why is that important? The reason why I bring that up is a great example of leadership in reference to the cold weather would have been a phone call behind the scenes to call to the mayor and call to the other commissioners and just ask them, hey, put this information out to your people. And then after they put the information out, you put it out like, hey, please see all of the warming stations. Not the chairman made a phone call because it was him and only him that could do it. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Selfless leadership. See, that's the leadership that I'm used to. Not the spotlight rangers type of stuff. That always got to be about, I'm the only one that can make it happen, but you don't never take responsibility for nothing. How that makes sense? You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Now, let's get to this, right? The truth about Hamburg Road in Uniontown, Alabama. Boy, this thing is good. Now, let's go back. On December the 6th, 2017, Perry County Commission Chairman Albert Fitzgerald Turner posted on his official Facebook page under the title, Miller Derail Hamburg Road Project, right? In his post, he said, in news coming from the Perry County Commission, county roads was the topic. Recently, Commissioner Cedric Husson and Commissioner Ron Miller squared off over the repair to Hamburg Road in Commissioner Husson District. Commissioner Husson sought and received funds from the Delta Regional Authority to aid in the matching funds needed to get Hamburg Road repaired. Hamburg Road was last repaired in 2011, but had fallen into major disrepair. Commissioner Husson, in his first term in office, successfully received grant funding to be used for the Hamburg Road project. Commissioner Tim Sanderson then moved to delete the project, second by Commissioner Brent Harrison. During the discussion phase, I guess it's supposed to be PHASE of the motion, Commissioner Albert Turner informed the commission that Miller was trying to work to defeat Commissioner Husson and to derail the project. He stated that Miller's attempt to stop the project would cause major repercussions on future projects. Miller restated his desire to have another road in his district done and to use the funding Hudson had secured. This action caused a major uproar from Hudson and Turner. Commissioner Turner went on to warn the commission that if they approved Miller's action, he would seek to block all other projects of which federal aid funds would be used. Miller replied by asking for the vote. The motion passed on a 3-2 vote in favor of deleting the project. Right? As y'all see, the 6th of December from that, right? And y'all see Albert got Cedric, former Commissioner Cedric Hudson. He got current Uniontown Mayor Ron Miller, and that's that picture he had, right? That's one of the other pictures of that Delta Regional Authority for Hamburg Road, the same picture he used in his ad picture about funding for District 1. Now, let's scroll down. That was December. Let's go on to January, the next month. January 24th, 2018, Perry County Commission Chairman Albert Fitzgerald Turner posted on his official Facebook page under the title Miller Vote Again to Stop Hamburg Road Grant. In this post, he said Uniontown District 5 Commissioner Ron Miller joined with Brent Harrison and Tim Sanderson to block road resurfaces of Hamburg Road, right? And he talked about it, and he said that they made the motion and they was going through and they talked about all this stuff and about how the Perry County Commission accepted that first annual or the first ever Delta Regional Grant. So that was the first ever Delta Regional Grant that the county had because of what Commissioner Cedric Hudson done. And at the time, Albert was backing Cedric Hudson on this, right? But he was, as you see, he threw another post. So that was the second post. Let's go to that post. And he talked about Ron Miller again on this one. Now, this one, he had Cedric, he had Brent Harrison, and he had Ron Miller and Tim Sanderson. All right. So y'all see Albert was using his social media to hold the other commissioners and elected officials accountable, which is honorable and commendable. But oh, my times have changed. Now, fast forward to April. On April the 5th, Perry County Commission, Albert Fitzgerald Turner, posted on his page under the title Evidence of Failed Leadership in Personal Politics. Right? And let's go to it. Because in this post, Albert showed that Ron Miller, who was the chairman of the Perry County Commission at the time and who is now the mayor of Uniontown, that Ron Miller sent the letter from the Perry County Commission to the Delta Regional Authority, saying that they would not accept the grant award. All right, let's read it. He said, Dear Mr. Caldwell, the Perry County Commission was awarded the SDAP grant in the amount of $42,000 last year. The application called for Perry County to match the award with $2,160,000 on a paving project on Perry County Road 12. The awards funds were to be used for stripping along the reference project. At this time, the project will not go forward, so we are officially notifying Delta Regional Authority that Perry County will not accept the award. Thank you for your willingness to work with Perry County Commission. As y'all see, Ron W. Miller, Chairman, Perry County. Y'all see that, right? Now, clear evidence that in 2018, at the time, current mayor of Uniontown, Ron Miller, fought hard to kill the project to have Hamburg Road redone. Now, my question to everybody in Uniontown right now, how you feel about Hamburg Road? How do you feel about those conditions of Hamburg Road? And to find out that your current mayor, who was the chairman of the Perry County Commission, was the one that was responsible for killing that project. How do you feel about that? And do y'all remember what I always talk about recycled leadership? Ron Miller was a city council member. Ron Miller was a county commissioner, and then served as the chairman of the county commission, and now the mayor back in Uniontown. And people get upset and get mad when I bring that up and I ask, okay, we recycling these leaders, but where are the tangible results? And just to come to find out that he would send, look, that was the first ever grant that Perry County got from the Delta Region Authority. And they sent it back because of politics. You have a commissioner that is from Uniontown fighting against another commissioner that is from Uniontown to get Hamburg Road repaid. Now, Albert, nothing against Albert on this one. I think Albert was doing the right thing and raising awareness to inform the community. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. But here goes some questions I want to ask. Why would Ron Miller, who used to be the chairman of the Perry County Commission and is now the mayor of Uniontown, send grant money back, money that would have fixed Hamburg Road in Uniontown, Alabama? Why would he? Just serious, why would he do that? Number two, Chairman Albert Fitzgerald Turner used his official Facebook page to call out other elected officials and hold them accountable for years. So why does he get upset when someone does the same thing to him now? Why he get upset? Why he get upset and try to say that they're being divisive and they're trying to take your hope. They trying to take your hope. They trying to take your hope. Y'all know me. They trying to take your hope. No, it ain't fun. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? And it's just all asking basic accountability questions with facts, not personal opinions, but facts. And you did it for decades, my boy. But now you got a problem that you enlisting people that depending on you for contracts and stuff to try to come and advocate for you against me because you're too cowardly to do it yourself. You too cowardly to reply back with and defute anything that I said because you have yet to do that yet. Why so cowardly? You speak up and out against everybody else. You so boldly against women. You so aggressive against women in responding. Why don't you respond to me, my boy? Besides threats. Why? You see what I'm saying? Like, don't be no coward. Be that man and stand up. Like you say that you are, like this, all those connections you got and you can't provide. Listen, Albert, you say you got connections at the state level, local level, the state level, and DC. You got all of these connections, but you can't provide not one thing to verify to say that I'm wrong. I've been wrong about the over 100+ days now that I've been posting about the things that you said. Not one, not none of them connections can help you out with that. Not one. Crazy work. Let me go to the next question. Since Chairman Albert Fitzgerald Turner and Uniontown's Mayor Ron Miller have argued in politics for more than 10 years, do you really think they can work together to improve Perry County and Uniontown without letting their pride and egos get in the way? Can y'all really think that? Right? And I'm finna show y'all, proof of where it's at. Because see, all of this kumbaya talk about how they're a united front and how they working together and all of that. Listen, man, I'm finna tell y'all why all that's a farce at. And I'm gonna go a little bit more deep dive in it, but I'm just finna do what they say wave tops right now. Wave tops. Let me go here to go to the commissioner page. What does it say about minority trucking? All right. So on the 9th of December, this is what he said, right? Minority trucking wins bid for garbage collection in Perry County. Now y'all remember, hold on. Let me go to his words, because, you know, it's better when it's his words, you know. So he can't say that this was AI. Let me go back. I'm gonna copy this right here so I can copy and paste it and get back to it. But let me go here. Let me go back. I'm gonna go over here and United Front. That's what I'm searching on this page. All right, here you go. Man, man, I tell y'all, this is why I love receipts. And reading is fundamental. Right? I love receipts and reading is fundamental, because when you go back, you keep receipts. On the 24th of September, the great commissioner, Albert Turner, made a post. United Front takes control in Perry County. For the first time in perhaps the history of Perry County, all three governments stand united. The Perry County Commission, City of Marion, and City of Uniontown, and the Perry County Board of Education are united to make Perry County and its cities move forward. Right? Y'all hear that, right? And that's what he talked about, the results of those local elections, right? He said they are united and to move things forward. Now, let me go to here. While we right there, let me paste that there so we can go directly to that post on December the 9th. December the 9th, right? Albert Turner. Let me see how much the United Front is. Minority trucking wins bid for garbage collection in Perry County. In the final meeting of Perry County Commission in 2025, so that was December. So you had September, October, November, 3 months, 90 days after United Fronts. Minority trucking was awarded the contract for garbage collection, having submitted the lowest bid, most responsible bid. The city of Uniontown also has submitted a bid of $200,000 per year, while minority trucking bids was $222,000 per year. Both entities have previously serviced the customers of the unincorporated Perry County. Now, I know for a fact, I'm not a mathematician, but $200,000 is $22,000 less than $222,000. But he said the lowest and most responsible bid. Now, Albert, the great esteemed chairman of Perry County Commission, Albert Turner, the one who talks in third person, who was addressing himself as chairman, why didn't you award that $200,000 contract to the city of Uniontown, which was giving them $200,000 in revenue? Why did you vote for minority trucking? That was $22,000 more. Huh, Albert? Now let's do some math. Let's do some math here. You know, I like to do math. Let me do some math. Quick math. 222,000 divided by 12. That'd be $18,500 a month that the county is paying to minority trucking. 200,000 divided by 12. That would be $16,666 the county would be investing back into one of its own communities. Y'all see that difference? Where's the unified front with that, my boy? Or is it allegedly that you're getting something out of that minority trucking deal? Let me sip to that. We're going to sip to that, because we will discuss that at a future date and time. We're going to discuss that. See, Albert, the gig is up, man. The gig is up. The gig is up. See, everybody gets upset when you provide truth, when you can clearly see and put the lines together. Folks get mad at the truth. That's why I asked the question. That's why I go back to my page and I ask the question that I asked, and I'm going to read the scripture. And I'm going to say this. I'm Galatians 4:16. Have I now become your enemy by telling the truth? Have I now become your enemy by telling the truth, Albert? Huh, Albert? Let me see something. I want to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all something. All right. I'm going to show y'all something. So, if y'all don't know, I do music, right? I do music. And I've done a lot of different music. I've done a song for Greensboro, Uniontown. I've done 13 Army theme songs. I've released 3 different albums, Christian hip hop. I have the ability to write songs. Message songs. And I did a song for my sister when she ran for state senator, as also when she ran for mayor. I did a song for Portia. Now, in 2018, I had shared a song that I did, and Albert reached out to me. And Albert reached out to me then, and he wanted me to do a campaign rap song or a commercial song for him, right? Finna show y'all. As y'all see that, right? October, need you to do me a campaign rap song for a commercial. Now I replied back, when do you need it? And what are some of the things you are campaigning on? Some of my accomplishments have been supporting education, county workers, housing development, healthcare through the dialysis clinic, and pushing for urgent care clinic, seeking federal funds for county and building better roads. I represent District 1, right? And he sent that to me. And I asked him, when do you need it by? He said, take your time. Never heard anything else about that, right? And y'all see this, Albert sent me Happy New Year that year, right? And y'all see who that is, right? But now, have I become your enemy by telling the truth? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. And Albert, why would you get on the radio this morning and lie again, man? Why would you lie and say that the jail is closed because Sheriff Fikes called the fire marshal? The jail is closed because you and the commission failed to keep it up to par. In December 2020, I shared the inspection sheet of what they showed. The fire marshal had 16 violations then. And Albert, you got on there and you lied, said you walked in the jail was ready to go. You said back in December that the jail was ready to go, that the contractor said the jail was ready to go. And the contractor said, no, he was complete with the work that he done. Like, why lie, my boy? Why lie? Like, seriously. Like, I'm dead serious. And you know, this is the most disturbing thing is nobody has said anything that I lied. Nobody has said, all those who are against what I'm doing or whatever, nobody has come and said, man, he lied or he's lying. They just don't like what I'm doing. These are same people who turn a blind eye when they knowingly see something going wrong and they don't say nothing. I'm just telling you, man, like, I'm talking about truth and facts. See, the thing that people don't like is they don't like you to show truth and facts, right? And showing people how to find certain information. All right. I'm finna show y'all something. Inspect the gadget. I'm going to do a song off of that. Alabama Secretary of State. Y'all see that? Ugh. Now, y'all go to Secretary of State. I love this because you got the business entity record, but you go to the Secretary of State page. Finna show y'all something. Let me see. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Records. Oh, no, let me do this. Let me go back. I'm going to do this. Alabama. Campaign finances, Secretary of State. Yep, that's what you want. You want to go to, click here to begin filing report electronically. Click here to pay. No. View electronic filings. Yes, so yeah, that's what it is. So when you go to the, you Google Alabama campaign finances, it's Alabama Secretary of State campaign finances, right? You scroll down here and you go to view electronic filings. Once you click on here, you can go to the principal campaign committee search. Once you click on there, you can come here and you can search up any candidate. Because guess what? If they're running for political office, they have to file their thing. So let's go here. Last name. Let me go with old Turner. First name, Albert. Party, Democratic, office, county commission, and then search. And y'all see who popped up? Albert Turner, county commission, Perry County, active, right? And that gives you his committee ID. Click on his name. This is his campaign information. It tells you all of this stuff is public record, right? It tells you everything. The office, address, all of this stuff. All this stuff is public information. And y'all see this right here, right? View annual financial summary. Oh, okay. Now let's look at this. Lifetime summary. This is lifetime summary. They said that plus total expenditures is $23,422. He got in $17,760 cash contributions, $9,280 total other contributions. But this is what I like. It goes back and it shows you the year. At the year in 2019, he had a zero balance, right? So he got 8,000, a little bit over 10,000, right at like $9,000, a little bit over 10,000 that he had as far as with what he got in. That's what he about 1,300. That's what he spent, and that's what his ending balance. That's what he reported, right? Let's go to 2020. You see that ending balance. He had $870 to start up. Let's go down. Let me scroll down here to 2025. He started with $58.34. He reportedly got in $4,800 this year and 35. So that's 83, right? And he didn't say he didn't spent 47, 40, and 36, right? Now the key is when you track all of these, all political candidates has to file their financial reports. See, this is where that stuff get good at. See, when you go and you start looking at it and you start looking at reports, let me see expenditures. When you start looking at reports and they have to file it, that's when you see who their money go to. And most of that money you will see is that money will go to back to themselves. They give themselves loans out of their campaign contributions, right? And I will tell you guys, that's where you will start to see some stuff. I'm telling you, that's where that stuff is really goes. So let's go back. Let's go back. Nothing to do somebody else. Let's do good old Prince Chestnut. Listen, any elected official. Prince Chestnut, state representative, right? You go here, got that information in there. View annual financial reports. And it shows you what their total cash contributions are, right? How long they've been in, right? And it goes down. So since 2016, he had what? 290,000 campaign contributions. Now, my question that I ask people when you start to look at this, where are the tangible results of it? Look, in 2025, he began the year with 122,000. He added 25,000 in campaign contributions. Now, this is where it started to get good, right? Let me go transparency. Transparency.org. Transparency.org. It's political donations, right? This is what I like about this, man. See, you can select the state. Let me go down to the great state of Alabama. Right? Search states finance data. Let me go here. Let me go here. And this is what I want people to see. I go here. Let me go to my boy Albert Turner. Albert Turner, you see they got Albert Turner committee and Albert Turner candidate. Let me go to candidate first. Now, y'all look at this. Now, it tells you Albert Turner. Now, either back in 2019, he was at 5,000, then he go down and he almost at 0. Now, that ain't true, my boy. What you doing? You ain't reporting. Why aren't you reporting, my boy? Why your contributions drop? And your expenditures? Why your expenditures more than your contributions? Some ain't adding up. It's crazy work. Watch this. Contributions. He got none. Expenditures. He got none. Loans. He got none. Right? That's 2024. Let me do 2017 to now. All right, because he didn't do it in 2017. Oh, that's what it. See, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This where it's at. 2017 and now. I want y'all to see this, right? This is where they don't want people to see. Now, this on transparency.org, y'all see I typed in the Albert name and I clicked up here and I said 2017 to now. Now, y'all see this. It's total contribution says 16,000 and he got expenditures of 18,000. But watch this. Look who is giving him money. Albert Turner Enterprises. Let me see what that was. That was in that's what he said the committee is. Right. I don't know when was this, but I ain't even gonna speak on that. Perry County Civic League. Perry County Civic League. Terry Sewell campaign giving him money. And y'all see the people. Y'all see this name right here? Goodwin Mills and Caldwell Pack. I'm finna show y'all something. Boy, this stuff about to get real good. I'm finna show y'all what politics look like that people don't like to talk about. Goodwin Mills. Let me go here. Let me go to my boy page. Let me go to Goodwin. Let me go back to it. Yeah, Goodwin. Goodwyn. Watch this. Y'all about to be shocked. Y'all see they gave to his campaign, right? I just want y'all to see something. Hold on, Goodwin Mills. Let me get to it. I want y'all to see something. I want y'all to see how politics works, right? Watch this. 2022, Chairman Amber Fitzgerald Turner signed the order of completion on July 7, 2022 with Goodwin Mills, Cadwood. But if I go here, we see they made a $750 entity to them. Man, say it ain't so. Let me go back. Let me go back, because I know it's more. I know it's more. That was in 2022. Let me go to 2023. Did he say it again? Did he mention Goodwin Mills? Oh my God, Goodwin Mills and Caldwell and oh my God. Wow. So only thing they got to do is if somebody give him a campaign, he'll make sure that they get some business going to him. Oh man. Oh man, say it ain't so. Let me see. He talked about this again. Goodwin Mills on that one. But let me go to here. I'm gonna go to another one that I know the people can see, right? I just want to show y'all how this thing work, man. I want to show people how this thing work. I'm scrolling down because I want to go to the COVID. Get to the COVID expenditure. Here it go. Yes, sir. You know, that is ridiculous. Matter of fact, let me go to my page because I got a better screenshot of it. And let me search expenditure. See, y'all gonna see. Here you go. I want y'all to see something. Y'all see this? Goodwin Mills, Kwood. Goodwin Mills, Kwood. Goodwin Mills, Kwood. Let's look at these numbers. 18,000, 3,000, 37,000. Right? Y'all see that return on that investment of that $750? But let's go back. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking and let's keep scrolling. But who made donating? This is just, we just going down. We see the names of it. JT Heating and Cooling. I wonder if they got a contract. All of these people. Look, Albert Turner. Oh, the individual gave it. Grants Management. Oh, grant management. Don't they? Hold on. Let me go back to expenditures. Y'all see this? Grant Management, LLC. $25,000. There's another one on here too. Grant Management, LLC. Another $25,000. Man, golly. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, my boy. Say it ain't so. See, this is why they don't want people to know this stuff. They don't want people to look at this stuff, right? And look, all right, now WJUS Radio, y'all donate. That means y'all support this foolishness. If y'all don't, then y'all need to speak out. Let me go here. Just look at Emerson Company. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Let me go to Emerson Company. They showed that, right? Okay. But let me go back to overview, to contributors, and let me search Albert Turner. Albert Turner candidate. right? And let me go 17 to now. And loans. That's what I want to go to. Loans. Y'all see these loans, who the lender is, right? What you doing with these loans? Y'all see the dates. So 2020, that was 2,800. He got another 450. What are you doing with these loans? From your campaign funds, right? Right. And then look, this thing get good, man. This thing get real good now. Let me go here. Let me go, man, this thing get good. Bobby Singleton. Y'all see his total contributions since he been in office since 2002, right? Let me go to expenditures. This way it get real good at. Y'all see Emerson Company? Y'all see Emerson Group? Y'all see the amount of money? $66,500, $48,600. Who own Emerson Company? Who own Emerson Company? Look what they look. When you go in, you can see the payments. Y'all, let's look at these dates. Let's look at these dates now. This is where this thing get real good right now. It's gonna get real good to you now. Emerson Company. Hold on, before people would say that, let me go to my friend Google, so we can get this thing straight. Alabama Secretary of State page. Let me go to business entity records. And let me go here. I'm gonna go officer agent, because officer agent you just had to put a name in. And let me put my name, my boy Albert Turner. Search. And you got these, right? You got these, right? And you go Albert F. Albert F. Wow, the Emerson Company, Inc. The Emerson Company, Albert F. Turner. Right? So let's go back to these. So in 2022, y'all look at these dates. Y'all think I'll be joking. Now, what happened in 2022 around May? Right? Hold on. Alabama 2022 primary election. Date. I think it was, what was the date? The primary election was held on May 24th, 2022. Now let's go back to this. Y'all look when these money was given by Bobby to Albert for consulting and polling in a district that he ain't even in. This District 23, he's the senator for District 24. That was $40,000 right there, right? Look at the dates, around election time. I wonder what consulting and polling and what he was doing for then, if Albert is in District 23, not District 24. Now, y'all go over through the years, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it. Now, let's go back. Let's go back. I'm going to go back. Go back. Go back. Emerson Group. They're going to split the Emerson Group up because this is what they do. The Emerson Group, and look, I want y'all to see this. This is where it get good at. This is where the top payees are. Emerson Group, because both of these are Albert. They just changed this and this name on the on Bobby Singleton's Fair Campaign Act for 2022. This had the same address. It said Emerson Group, but it had the same address as Albert Turner Enterprises. As y'all see, Perry County Civic League. Now y'all see these. Now let me go and do some math real quick. You go to calculate, get my calculator out. Calculate, because I don't want nobody to. You got 66,000. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me click on it just so we can know. And you look who they supported. Like, this is the thing. This is what they don't want you to know, right? They don't want you to know. And the reason why they don't want you to know, let me check something else out, man. This is why I love, I'm telling y'all, I just sit down and this is why I say people don't like when people know how to ask certain questions. They don't like it. Let me look up something real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me look this up real quick. Let me see what pop up on JT Package Store. JT Package. Okay, this is Danville, Alabama. James Thrasher. Okay, listen, I'm telling y'all, this goddamn business entity page is so good. You will find, and it will open your eyes. Like, matter of fact, hold on, let me go. Oh man, I know I done ran a little bit long today, but I just wanted to show you guys the truth. Right? Everybody gets upset and whatever, but when you start to follow in who made the money, look, Goodwin Sack, Goodwin, all those, the grant, they make donations to Alba, and Alba give them contracts. Right? And I'm not against that, but I'm not against them making donations to them. But y'all got to start looking at who getting these contracts. So, for example, let me go back here. This thing is so good, man. Where is it at? Let me go back. One thing that stood out to me in reference to Bobby Singleton during the last election cycle in 2022, when I looked at it and I kept seeing he was getting $20,000 donation from $15,000 from Walmart, $15,000 from Bank of America. He was from Chase Bank. He was getting all these campaign contributions from these major banks that most of them aren't in District 24. A few of them are in Tuscaloosa area, but outside of there, they wasn't in there. But then after he got sworn in, he was the ranking member on the Alabama Banking Committee. And I said, oh. And y'all know what the funny thing is? People, it's just amazing, man. It's amazing. I'm not even going to go too much more into it, but I will talk about it. I am going to talk about it. And I just want people to see how that's how you can have a part-time commissioner who is getting funding from campaign funds to lobby and do all this other stuff in the community that ain't got nothing to do with the community, and they're looking for people to give him a little crumbs. But what you getting out of it, my boy? What you getting out of it? What you getting out of it? And be honest with the people. I'm just being honest with you, man. That's all I've been asking from the beginning, but you continue to lie. Albert, I'm going to tell you like this, and I'm speaking to you because I know for a fact you watching. You the gift that keep on giving. You the gift that keep on giving. Because you can't even stop the impulse to lie. Yeah, I know. You're right, Miss Parker. His grandparents are Emerson's, right? So that's why you got the Emerson Company. That's why we have Emerson Park in Marion, right? And the Emerson, and like I told y'all before, on the Alabama business entity page, Emerson Group belongs to a company, a gentleman in Shelby County. But hold on, man, let me do this. I want to show y'all this, so y'all don't. I know I'm going a little bit long, but I wanted to show y'all this. Right, let me go to my good friend ChatGPT. Finna show y'all something. Alabama Senator Bobby Singleton (2022) Fair Campaign Act filing. I'm gonna let that think for a little bit. But while that's thinking, I'm finna show you guys something. And I'm finna show you how these things play out and how they try to manipulate the people because they don't respect the community. That's what pisses me off more than anything. Like, think about, I don't give two flips about any insults or all the stuff. Listen, you would be amazed at the stuff that they doing behind the scenes to try to get me to shut up. The only thing I'm doing is providing the truth. That's all I'm doing. I'm showing everybody what is public information. Ain't none of this about anything, anybody public, or I never spoken on anybody public, never will. And I will tell y'all, there's so much stuff that people done brought to me. I'm not getting into no slander game. I'm not getting into no rumor mills. I'm not getting into none of that. I'm sticking straight with the facts. Straight with the facts. Right? And the stuff that goes on behind the scenes to try to get me to shut up instead of just tell the truth. It's sad. It's sad. But guess what? I'm going to keep telling the truth. Because, and this is on the community. I'm blaming the community. Why? Because we allowed these politicians to get this guy done comfortable. Because people are afraid. A lot of people feel like, oh, that's just somebody else's responsibility. Hold one second. All right. But the community, it's on us. Right? It's on us. Now, all right, so we about to go. So what I did was I just asked ChatGPT Fair Campaign Act findings, right? And it shows who Bobby Singleton, his ID, where his thing is showing, right, where it's listed at. So let's go down here to what was filed the 1st of January for 2022. All right. Now, this is where I was here. And view file report. Come on, my boy. There you go. Now, this is what they have to file every year. So y'all see the Fair Campaign Act, state of Alabama requires each candidate and elected official to file a summary form 1 alpha. As y'all see, this is Bobby Singleton, right? What year? 2022. Now, y'all see this. It starts off at the beginning balance was $446,774.54, right? And they talk about all the in-kind contributions, all the receipts from other sources and the expenditures and all those things, right? Now, that's the good stuff. But this is where we get to. This right here is where the show where the people, this shows where the people who are contributions, who gave to what. And you can see, okay, this is the amount that they gave, right? This is another one. But this right here shows the expenditures. This right here, what I like, because you know why? Y'all see they got the Emerson group here, right? Y'all see this address right here, 105 Bibb Street. And y'all see this in Marion, right? I'm about to show you guys something, right? Perry County Civic League. Y'all see this. Look at the amount, $15,000. Perry County Civic League, $15,000. Y'all see the date, right? I'm about to show you guys something. I'm assuming this is just an oversight because this is for consultant and polling. The same thing that they did for the Emerson Company. But you got the Emerson Group on here. But let me go here real quick. And let me post this address. And when I post the address, look who pop up. On 105 Bibb Street. Let me go to it. Let me get the street view. So maybe the people can help me out. Is this it? Is this Albert Turner Enterprises? Oh, wait a minute. What that name say? Albert Turner Enterprise. Albert Turner Enterprise. Oh, so why he don't have Albert Turner Enterprises with the address? Why he got the Emerson Group? Why? Huh? Why? Why? Y'all see the game now? So you just gonna put the Emerson Group? Cause if we, okay, so look, I'm finna show y'all why they do that, right? I'm finna show y'all, I'm going back to, let me go back to the Secretary of State page in the business entity. And I'm finna go to it. I'm finna show y'all why they would do that. So I go here, let me go entity name. I'm gonna go Emerson Group. Now, if I search Emerson Group, you got the Emerson Group LLC here, right? Let me click on it. Let me see where they're located at. Oh, that's in Shelby County. Royce Emerson. That's the address for it. That's not the address. That's not the address. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Because you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to get a benefit of the doubt. No, I'm not. I'm going to go here. Hold on. I'm going to go Turner Enterprises. See what pop up. Albert Turner Enterprises. Right? Let me click on that. And then watch this. Look at the address. West Monroe Street. It's registered under, I guess that's his mother. Right? But why is it on here, registered under here, but if I go to Google, it's showing this, and this is where it's showing. Albert Turner Enterprises, Inc. Listen, man, I just want people to understand. This is why they don't want people to know. This is why they want me to shut up, right? Because this is all public information. And I just take the time to show people about what you can do using the resources that's already out there to look at things for yourself. Stop trusting these people who've been lying to y'all face for years. Right? I'm just telling you, stop doing it. And at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, this is not about an individual, but you have to ask yourself, what have they actually done besides do things that they can benefit from? I'm telling you, it's some other stuff that I'm about to put out that y'all gonna be like, golly, man. Yeah. And listen, ain't no need to be scared no more. I want people to understand this. If they fire you because you speak out, that's a goddamn lawsuit. Perry County already got about 4 or 5 lawsuits pending against them right now, and 4 of those 5 because of Albert. Think I'm lying? Go to the commission meeting and ask. See, Albert says this stuff boldly. He's like, I'm not afraid of investigation. When Democrats, I'm the most targeted county official. Listen, where there's smoke, there's fire. And the problem is, my boy, what you don't realize is that the gig is up. The gig is up. The best thing for you to do is respectfully bow and do everything you need to do to lawyer up. Accountability is coming. See, for years, the people have turned a blind eye to evil for their own ill-gotten gain. Those days are over with. I'm just telling you right now, those days are over with. Right? A new birth is happening. A new birth is happening. And it's coming, if you like it or not. So if you've been standing on the sidelines and just been quiet, or you've been one that's sort of benefiting because you want to stay the middle of the road, you would be held accountable for it. Like all of these people, what disgusts me more than anything is all of these people attempting to be men and women of God, and they sit around here and they condone this foolishness because they may get a little something out of it. I'm just telling people, man, I am informing you all, right, that accountability is coming. Don't be shocked when it happens. And keep the same goddamn energy. If you supported them in their foolishness, you need to stand up with them in their punishment. Don't be silent then. Everybody got something negative to say, but still, ain't nobody came back and said, Robert, you were wrong about this. Y'all mad at the truth? Have I become your enemy because I'm telling the truth? See, one of the biggest thing about it is, I'm from Perry County. Born and raised. Yeah, I graduated. I went to school in Greensboro. Yeah, I joined the military. But I stayed connected back home. Right? And the thing is, what is so upsetting, because, and I'm speaking this this is to Albert, because this is what his MO was. Albert liked to give people jobs and hold things over his head. See, when you are a person that is a narcissist and seek power, you do things. See, you never trust anybody that would do anything for power and control. Those are some evil, low down, nasty people. They will smile in your face. They love to be seen as they're doing great things in the community, but they talk about people behind their back. They try to cut people down. They fearful of other folks that got influence that they don't have. And that's what Albert is mad about. He don't have the influence no more. People see the lies. Right? I'm just telling you, they see it. And this man cannot stand it right now. He can't stand it right now. And the only thing he got to do is lie. Listen, that man been quiet as a church mouse. He been quiet as a church mouse. I even heard that Albert going around here emailing people, begging people to endorse him. Begging people to endorse him. I helped you get elected. Oh, yeah. That made me think about this. I got to show this. I know I've been longer live today than I ever been. But man, this stuff is good, man. I got to show you guys this. And I'm finna show y'all desperation. Show y'all what desperation look like. Let me go to it. This is what desperation look like.
Perry County District 1, it's your turn to continue standing up and showing up for your commissioner, Albert Turner Jr. District 1, your commissioner has stood with you and for you as he has tackled infrastructure, paving Spring Hill Road, Albert Turner Jimmy Lee Jackson Highway, extending water services, having new water wells installed, and expanding ambulance services, and more. He has stood strong.
No, that wasn't it.
Perry County District 1, it's your turn.
It's a recycle one. He did one. Hold on. I know it was a video he shared. He must have took it down. Let me see. I know he ain't taking stuff down now. Don't be that scared, Albert. Was it before then? He took it down. It was one where Albert had a video. That man and got scared taking stuff down. Golly, Albert. Man, don't tell me this little nobody got you running like that. That's crazy. Let me see more. Let me see reels. Let me go to his reels. Maybe in his reels. Nope. Oh, here, this the one. This the one.
You got to believe in hard work.
Now, let me see what date this was. Let me find out the date on this one. No, but listen, this was after the commission meeting. And y'all see the last couple months, Commissioner Lewis had been voting with Albert, and Albert is mad. He's angry and mad at that. So right after that, he just did a video and put like 4 or 5 different pictures of him standing with Carlton, like Carlton is with him. See, that's what he does, right?
You got to believe in hard work. You put in the work.
Look, Carlton right there.
And you'll see the results.
Another one with Carlton. The first 3 won.
You got to believe that your efforts won't go in vain.
You know, he had to throw Terry Sewell in there, Congresswoman.
Consistent.
Throw the elderly in there because Albert, you know, he prioritized the elderly.
You'll see the results. You got to believe in hard work.
Now, he's standing with Robert Turner, but everything he posts is about Bobby Singleton. This man has been the most disrespectful to his own senator out of all. But he throwing Robert Stewart. He ain't even support Stewart. But he throw his picture in there because he's trying to pander to people.
When your action speaks for you, then you'll see the results.
The Honorable.
You got to believe. You can also achieve.
He said, when your actions speak for you, you see the results. Where results at? Where the results? Now, I want people to see this, right? I just want, listen, man, this thing is so good. Let me go. Let me find this. Cause see, this stuff is some real good stuff. Let me go back to his page. Let me see. So y'all can see that I'm searching. Y'all can look up, Tom Big B. Tom Big B. Let me find, because it's something that I want to show y'all. So y'all can see. He talking about a loan for Mr. Tubbs, the package store owner, right? That was Albert talking about secures resources for small business. Now, y'all see this was January the 26th. I'm finna show y'all where the cap game at. The kids say where the cap at. How he recycles. How he recycles information and just throws things up. Now, where's it? Where's it? Oh, where's it? No, it's coming. Let me see. Nope, it's coming. I'm going to show y'all. Now, y'all be wondering where I get them pictures from. This is from his page. Ain't nothing from his personal page. Where is it? Hold on. Is this it? Nope. It's coming. This it. This right here. Right? Y'all see this in July 23rd of July in 2021. Albert Turner, right? Look. Watch this. Jeff Tubbs, LLC. The following businesses that were awarded low interest loans through the program. Now, did he get him a new loan, or is it the same loan that he talked about back in 2021? And y'all see, he allegedly helped Jeff Tubbs get a grant, and Jeff Tubbs is endorsing him. So y'all may see Calvin Hunter next, and Dean told all these people. He probably calling, I need y'all to send me a picture so I can type up that y'all endorsing me. I need y'all to do that because that little private pile outsider, he killing me. He ain't letting me breathe. I can't even get 1 second of a breath. He on my neck. So I need y'all to let me fabricate a story to say y'all really for me. Now, my thing is this. If he genuinely did that for the betterment of the community, why would you champion that when you going back in office? If you genuinely was about that and you did that, right? Why would you champion that? And I'm being honest with you, because guess what? If you did that from the beginning of your heart, and what is alleged to me is many of those people that got that, you were looking for a little something back, allegedly. That's what reported to me. So are you really in it to make the community better, or are you trying to get them something so you can get something? Allegedly. Now the street talk. The streets talk. So like, and I'm telling y'all listen, man, this is the stuff that, first of all, it's not hard to find. I just want people to really understand that this stuff is not hard to find. Albert lies so much that the only thing you really got to do is it'll just pop up. Just look up, search certain keywords. Look, I'm finna show y'all. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm about to show y'all. This is searching on Albert page. Watch this. I'm just going to search million. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's just me. 9, 10. Just listen. Everything millions. Don't that sound familiar? Millions upon millions upon millions. Billions upon billions upon billions. Y'all see the correlation? But hey, don't forget to go and to Educate to Elevate 334. All of these lives and things like that, they go to that page. They go to my YouTube channel. That YouTube channel is solely for education purposes. It's not about making no money off of it. It's about having a repository that people can go see and see the actual results. Just being honest with you, see the results. You know, it's just so amazing. And I got to do this. I know I've been on longer than usual, but I got to do this because I want y'all to see. What I'm about to do. And right after we do this, I'm definitely getting out. But I'm going to Chat GPT. Like this. Unbiased. Summary of Alabama politician Albert Turner Jr. Right, this unbiased summary of the characteristics of, I'm gonna let it think for a little bit, and once it pop up, We're going to end after we have that, right? Derek, spot on, right? He's going to think for about a minute. Now, this is ChatGPT, and y'all see what I said, unbiased summary. This ain't me trying to spin something or whatever. I'm just asking for an unbiased summary, right? And, you know, what they say, your reputation precedes you. I would just say this. As a professional soldier, for 26 years, I've served with thousands of different people. There are people that I serve with from the lowest ranks to multi-star, 3-4-star generals. And I can assuredly say that if you ask them about Shep and how was I, that they would speak of me in a tone that is respectful, and that is somebody that walked with integrity. Can the people in the political realm say the same thing about Albert? But let's go. Now it thought for a minute and 3 seconds, right? Here's an even-handed snapshot of the public documented characteristics associated with Albert Turner Jr. based on official biography pages and major news reports. What his public record profile shows: long-time local office holder and power center role. He's listed as District 1 chair of the Perry County Commission in Perry County with committee roles that includes rules, contracts, and employment and public safety and jail. That's from the Perry County website. Institutional plus political insider experience. His county bio describes early work in Alabama politics at the state level, including the Alabama Department of Economics and Community Affairs, ADECA. I'm curious to what led to him leaving. Legal and policy training. The same bio, all this just from the bio, what he put out, right? The same bio lists degrees from Miles College and Thurgood Marshall School of Law. Now, there's a lot of debate, but political network position. His county bio says all of this is from Perry County, what he put out, right? Says he's president and CEO of the Emerson Company and the president of Perry County Civil League, that he's previously led the Alabama Association of Black County Officials, right? Leadership styles you can reasonably infer without mind reading. Politically connected, coalition capable. His history, right? Again, Perry County website that he wrote. Pragmatic and willing to take unpopular positions, right? A notable example, the Jeff Sessions endorsement, despite his family history being central to early voting fraud rights, controversial reporting. Read as pragmatics over tried move. Supporters may see independence. Critics may see opportunism. Combative, defensive, under scrutiny. In coverage of the 2023 voter fraud indictment, he denied wrongdoing and framed the case as politically motivated. He's viewed as polarizing by some observers. Election integrity controversy. Now, this when we get outside, this is AP News. Not something that he did, right? Election integrity controversy. News outlets reported he was indicted in 2023 after allegations tied to 2022 elections were announced by John Mayer and then DA Michael Jackson. Now, y'all see, Judge Marvin Wiggins later dismissed the case, according to WSFA reporting. Now, y'all see, Albert said he had friends in places. Net effects, supporters can point to dismissal. Critics can point to the fact that allegations reach indictment stage. Potential perceived conflicts due to politics as a profession. When an official is also publicly described as leaving a political consulting lobbying firm, some constituency expertise and access, others worry about divided incentives, even if no wrongdoing is provided. So he's already said that, he said himself, and I got him on video, that he runs a political consulting and lobbying firm. which is the Emerson Group. Y'all see the conflict of interest? Identity and legacy. He's publicly described as the son of civil rights figure Albert Turner Sr. and Evelyn H. Turner. That legacy can translate into deep trust among some voters and deeper scrutiny among others. That's from the AP News, right? Like, that's what I ask, I'm unbiased, right? Based on what they said, what he self-reported shows him in a good light. What do the people say about him? What do you guys say about him that know him? What do the community say about him? Do y'all find him to be trustworthy? Do y'all find him to be credible? Do y'all find him to be a person of integrity? Or do y'all find him to be an evil person that through his actions has shown that he is vindictive and he will use his office for political gain, for personal gain, and to get back at political oppositions? I'm a witness of that. It happened to me. It's happened to me right now. So I can speak on that firsthand. I don't need nobody else's opinion about it. And opportunities. Man, y'all, we got to get these opportunities out of there. And a lot of these opportunities love to be political leaders, and they love to run nonprofits. Think I'm lying. Think I'm lying. Think I'm lying. Think I'm lying. Man, look, I hope you guys really learned something today. My whole goal is to provide information that people can see, people can gain a better understanding, because I want the community to grow. I want the community to not only grow, but I want the community to have a better understanding for themselves. So you're not sitting there hand them out waiting on somebody else to lie to you, because they've shown that they're going to lie to you. They've shown that they're not going to tell you the truth. And that's just what it is. So, man, look, educate to elevate. Exposure leads to expansion, right? I will continue to champion that. I will continue to service the community, right? Because ministry is service. This is part of my ministry. And if God is with you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper or will. And I don't mean it ain't going to form. They can form it all day, right? But have I become your enemy because I'm telling you the truth? Right, for real. Now, Albert, you got my number. Call me, my boy. Call me. Let's have a conversation. Stop going through other people. Going through other people that you help get a contract and try to get them to come on my page and comment. That's cowardice, man. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Right? And I tell people this, man. At the end of the day, people can say whatever they want to say. People were mad at me in Uniontown when I shared them pictures in Uniontown back in October. People been mad at me in Perry County. People been mad at me in Hale County. People been mad at me. Where have I lied at? Where have I lied? Where have I not been consistent? Where have I not shown you guys the information that I got and provided it to you, not just me talking? Where have I been personal? Where have I been disrespectful? Right now, this is a fair warning to all. I am as cordial as it can be. But don't think you can come on my page with disrespect, undermined disrespectful energy and it don't get matched. It don't get matched. Just let you know that's a fair warning. Because I got time today, but that don't mean I'm going to be distracted. Now, I'm a person that I don't block people very easily. But what I won't do is tolerate somebody intentionally trying to be a distraction because they are being instructed by somebody else. And this is what I don't understand. Like, y'all help me understand this. How in the world can Albert go to people and control people with a few dollars? And I'm glad I said that. Listen, everybody know that inflation been going up. Don't let them people come to you and try to get you to vote for them and you ain't charging them at least $300-$400. Them prices ain't no more $30-$40. Ain't no more $40-$50. Ain't no more light bill for 1 month. Goddamn, get y'all bills paid. Y'all see the type of money coming in. Make them, if you gonna take it, make them pay it. When they said make it rain, where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Make it rain. Make it rain. Look, man, y'all guys have a great and wonderful day. I'm about to go eat me some chicken and dressing. and good Sunday dinner. And hey, tune in to the Black Belt Experience tonight, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. And again, if I have lied and misspoken, please provide me with proof, and I will gladly come back on. Right? But just because you disagree, still don't mean I ain't lie. Still don't mean that I ain't lie. And I'm going to tell y'all, listen, I'm telling y'all, this the game. This right here the game. They going to come to you to vote. And they're going to try to, they're going to target people who may struggle with reading and illiteracy. Y'all better talk to y'all family members. Let them come to them and vote. Get that money and then vote however you want to vote. But raise that price. Know your price. Know your price. If they're going to illegally come to you and try to get you to do something against the law, give them a price and then take that money, go pay your bills and vote however you want to vote. Because if they come to you to vote for them, that means that they don't care about you. Because they've been in office for 25 years, so why they got to solicit you to pay for them? Think about that. Make it rain. Take that money. Do whatever y'all want to do with it and vote however y'all want to vote. Y'all have a blessed day. Talk to y'all later.